morning. Welcome to the Do3 Daily Briefing for Friday. Got a few bits and bobs to go through with you today. First of all, we're going to have a look at the training session, which Corin took this morning. So thanks for that, Corin. If any of you watching want to say hello or any questions or anything at all, then just put the comments in Facebook or YouTube or wherever you happen to be watching, and it'll find its way through to me on the screen here. So let's have a look at the training. First of all, so we did the endurance session this morning, or Corin did, I should say. And there we go, let's bring up the screen there. And it was, a pretty straightforward endurance session. Doing 6-minute ramp ups, just going up 5 percentage points of your FTP each time, up to 75% there. And then going back down the other side, 10 minutes of each one. So really quite simple, a little bit longer than usual, just to try and get some extra endurance work in there. So yeah, don't think there's too much dramas with that one. And tomorrow is the Do3 race, and what we're going to do tomorrow, actually, I'll show you if I show you my screen on my phone. So tomorrow, I've created 2 meetup rides. So these are going to be straight races. So there's going to be other people in the on the course who'll be able to draft, do whatever you want to do, use any bike you like. Well, if you want to draft, you're going to have to use a road bike. But there's going to be able to connect up with other groups and try and get a bit of a draft off other people that aren't in the race, if that's going to help you. So there's going to be 3 races, 3 short 5-mile races. Now, as you can see from my screen there, Zwift has only let me set up 2, because you can only set up 3 in an hour. Sorry, 3 in a day, and I've already done 3 in the last 24-hour period. So the last race 3, will be appearing on there at some point, but for the time being, you've got to just race 1 and race 2 on there. So if we go into race number 1, you can see, oh, there you go, you've got my text messages coming in. You can see it's a flat course, and 5 miles, 7:30 start, and pretty straightforward. So doing a flat course, and then we're going to go on to this other one, which Lutcha, not sure how to pronounce that, counterclockwise course. I think this one's got a few more hills and lumps and bumps in it. And then the third one is going to be, haven't chosen the course yet, but it's going to be a hilly one. So 3 races, they're all going to be slightly different in terms of their profile. So get yourselves signed up to those. If you've got any questions about getting involved in the races, then obviously just drop me a message and we'll go through that at some point. Okay, so that's all pretty straightforward. So let's try and get plenty of people signed up. The more people that get signed up, the more Corin struggles with the results, which is always quite entertaining. So I'm only kidding, Corin. I'm only kidding. Talking of which, happy Friday. Corin's popped up, and my mom has put a picture of my mom on here. Look. Good morning. Morning, Mother. So if anyone else is watching, just to let me know that I'm not on my own and doing this into an abyss, then pop up and say hello. Anyway, so next thing, we have birthday. We have...
Happy birthday!
To Michael Griffiths. Happy birthday, Michael. Michael swims most of the time with us up at Tudor Grange. Obviously, hasn't been a huge amount of swimming up there lately, but hopefully you will get to see you pretty soon, Michael. No more updates on that side of things, unfortunately, but hopefully it won't be too long. We're all keeping our fingers crossed, and we'll see you up there before long. Next up, Athlete of the Week. Well, we've got a double special this week. So we have Athlete of the Week, Athletes of the Week, Karen and Grant Marshall. Team Marshall, super team, super family, whatever you want to call them. They're a great pair, those two, and going out and riding their bikes. So Karen, 63 miles, which doesn't sound a huge amount of 63. It's a fair amount, but it's not the distance which is the thing here. She did the Baker's Dozen ride. I think she did it on her own as well. 8,000 feet of climbing in 63 miles. So a really good effort there. And she's the only one done it. So she's Queen of the Mountain. So good QOM there, Karen. Well done. So Athlete of the Week, you. And Grant is also kind of slightly I think Grant's going slightly around the bend with all this at the moment. He's doing the Baker's Dozen twice, I believe, this weekend. But he did it last week, and he rode to the course and from the course, did 112 miles, 9,000 feet of climbing. All right, 9,000 feet of climbing, and also KOM as well, I believe. So, Team Grant, well done to both of you. Really good effort this week. So, yeah. Well, I suppose we're going to have to think about giving it to you again next week, Grant. If you do, I tell you what, if you do it 4 times through in a day, I'll give you a Freddo. How about that? It's got to be worth a Freddo. But we'll see what happens next week. All right, so that's that. I think that's it. Triple race. Yeah, been through all that. Strava or Athlete of the Week. I think that's it for today. So weather's still okay. So hopefully you're still getting out there to go and do some training together. Have fun. And I shall hopefully see you guys during the race tomorrow morning. All right, so have a nice day, and I'll catch up with you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.